Welcome, Transformers fans. My name is Composite EnerJoe, and today I will be reviewing the Transformers Dark of the Moon Air Raid, Deluxe Class Air Raid. And here he is in his jet mode. More specifically, this is a Boeing 767. And to my knowledge, I don't think this appeared in the movie, at least this specific one. I think there was a version of this that did appear in the movie. And the reason why I think that, because I remember a plane. There was a big plane that had like a well, it has to do with his weapon. This is his accessory that comes with Air Raid, and it has something to do with, I think it was like a plane with like a big radar dish or something, or like a communication disc, and that's what this is. Well, at least that's what this is in his vehicle mode. And there's a way to put that on there. Like, you might think that it's like putting, pegging this here, which you can do. But it looks kind of weird. What you're supposed to do is there's these two clips here, and you clip this thing onto these. I don't know what to call it, but here you put these here, like this. Clips, and there you go. And I do remember, and I think in like one or two of the movies where there were planes doing this, that were like flying by, like with the radar, sort of scanning for communications and stuff, or using their radar. And then in this I did see. I do remember seeing this in the movie. And yeah, plus I can also show off some articulation in vehicle mode, which outside of wheels I haven't really done until now. These back wings, these tail wings can move up and down, and he has landing gear, which just folds up, folds down, and folds down, and you can stick your nail in there and fold back out. And I gotta say, I'm impressed by this figure, that this is a very clean robot mode. I mean, vehicle mode. You can't even tell there's a robot besides, well, this hand here. That is a hand. It would have been nice if they hit it, especially after such a good job they did, with the rest of this. Even if you turn it upside down, it doesn't really look like a robot's under there. This doesn't look like it should turn into a robot, but it does. And that's what we're gonna get to going right now. We're gonna go into transformation. Oh, and just to show this off, this was something new that they did for the Dark of the Moon toy line, and it's called a Mech Tech weapon. If you hold it down here with your finger and push this forward, like from here, push it forward, it turned into a gun. I don't know why I'm doing that. Yeah. Mech Tech weapon. It's okay. A lot of them are sort of hit or miss. You may like them, you may not like them. These were really gimmicky, and I'm kind of glad they only lasted the Dark of the Moon line and didn't really pass on into other series. I do know that I think a version of this did appear from time to time during the Cybertron, the War for Cybertron, Fall of Cybertron toy line. I think it was in War for Cybertron, no, in Fall of Cybertron toy line. They did have a couple of these, something similar to Mech Tech weapons, but I'm kind of glad that they were sort of phased out. So I'm just gonna put that over here. Nope, put it over here. Let's get to his transformation. Go down here. You pop these open, and you turn this up. You pop open, and what was it? Oh, there we go. Grab up here, lift up, separate. You lift this up, lift that up, and this part, it's a little bit weird, but you have to, no, not really, you go over here, separate down, might as well finish off the feet, fold these behind, and lift this assembly up, Oh, and to make it easier, you do need to have the landing gear out. Makes it easier for the transformation. And this doesn't really peg into anywhere, which is kind of a bummer. It's kind of a shame, bummer, whatever you want to use. It basically stays like that. And then, what you do? Wings back, up, back, fold up. Bring the arms down. Over here. And something else. You think there's something else I'm supposed to do? Oh yeah, come back here. Was there something else? There we go. You have to make sure that this entire back area is flush when you put, when the wings are down. And I might as well get it out of the way. I don't have too many complaints with this guy, but this is one of them where I wish this would peg somewhere. It's there loosely. And there he is. And this, I do this. I fold it down all the way. And there he is. This is Air Raid. Back, he's a bit on the tall side, but yeah, there he is. Air Raid. Take a look at his face. Nice chest detailing. Yeah, there's his face. Pretty cool, pretty stalwart, if I do say so myself. And not bad. Not bad. I gotta say, he's a cool little robot. And that's not just that. If you're wondering why he only has one hand, this one is his weapon. This actually folds out. And it's like a flail. So yeah, he has a flail arm as a weapon. That is cool. He's basically he's like a gladiator or like a centurion or something. And the reason why I bring up centurion is because his thing actually turns into a shield. Besides a gun, it turns into a shield. You grab up here and you fold this down. You peg it in his hand. And there you go. He has a shield. Oh, one other weird thing I found on this guy is that his arms are in a weird position. Because you can either have, I think the arms are supposed to be like this way, but they don't move more. But they bend in the mine's are probably, but they bend in like this. They should be going this way. So you can either have it like this, how it looks, or you can have it be like this, with more articulation. So depending on my mood, I can either have it either way. But normally, pop that in. I have it like this. That way, so I have a better elbow. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Not too much to talk about him. It's just he's a cool robot. He's a pretty cool robot. I love the sort of shield and flail motif, like the medieval thing he's going for. But the thing is with this fin, he just reminds me of either a Spartan or a centurion, or like a Roman centurion or something, because he's got a shield, then he has his mace, he has his flail, which he just throws over and hits people with. It's just overall pretty cool. Like I said, not much to say. Oh, articulation, arms that far. I'm not gonna do mine too much, but you can swivel up here. You can swivel. This arm has all of it. It can do all of this. Head is on a swivel. Wings can move. Once again, we have a nice kicker. Knees are here. Don't let this is basically like armor, but like his knees are down here. It's pretty good knees there. And that's it. He's fairly solid, fairly basic, but he is a pretty cool character. Like I recommend him. I wasn't too big of a fan of the Dark of the Moon figures. This is one of those exceptions. He's actually pretty cool. I do like how unique he is. The fact that he's just a Roman centurion. Like, why? It's so out there, yet I like it. I like it because of its whole uniqueness. Because I can't say I haven't seen anybody with a flail arm outside of Megatron that one time. But yeah, that is my review of the Transformers Dark of the Moon Deluxe Class Air Raid. This is Composite EnerJoe signing off. Whoops. Signing off. Peace out. Wait a second. Still here. Knocked them over. It doesn't want to stay still. There we go. I'll take it. See ya.